ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಿ ಫೋನ್ ಯಾವ್ದು नहीं लगी हाँ लाइव हेलो हेलो बात करें तो बोलो 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 बात करें बात बात शीत लगना
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium, and the
to
players on the
today's
pitch
match.
are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and...
Shot, surely! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Olise actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the pass is intercepted. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Quality ball. Flings in across. Oh, that probably deserved better.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Sarr is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, that's fabulous. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Southampton have their second corner now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Puskas! Oh, the ball... Oh, what has happened here? So, third corner of the game. Olise attempts a clearance. So their fourth corner of the game. That's put paid to the danger. Shot could be on. So we're still where we started right now. That's been slipped through. He's had a shot! But he's left disappointed. It's their second corner of the game. Well, there's the clearance. Bunu. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
He won't be happy with that one. And he was quick to react. Casemiro has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Messi. And that's a throw-in. Upamecano gets it away. Hakimi. Sarr. That looks a good ball through.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Indicated.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Puskas. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, great leap! And it's hoisted clear. And it's half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Dembele. Coming on the field is number 18.
So into the second half.
Martinez. Substitution in progress.
0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And Puskas! And it's come back out to him. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And that could set him on his way. Sarr. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Casemiro. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, shooting chance! And that's a sharp finish. It is the pick-me-up they all longed for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Southampton are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's got away. Goes for a shot! Goal! And this is getting better and better.
Goal!
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Coming on to replace him is
Southampton are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well measured. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pull it. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. Hakimi. Aimed beyond the defence. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. De Paul is the team's great visionary. Well, that pass isn't the best. Baresi. Maldini. Southampton do have a chance to counter here. Ronaldo is firing after that one. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Goes forward. That's really well manoeuvred.
That was lovely, that.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Rice. That's an imaginative pass. That has not gone well. So that's it. It is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Fellow attendees,
Casemiro taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Kindly make his way to the...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game. Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always, always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
And the pass is intercepted. Drogba, and he is deftly... It's Drogba! They've got to be quick to recover this. That's a good run down the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has ended up in no man's land. That's good running with the ball. Bergkamp purring through the gears. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Akanji wins the duel this time. That's put paid to the danger. That'll be a throw. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. And he's there to get it away. Deftly away. Still goalless. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Michael.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now that's well seen too. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance for a shot! But he's left disappointed.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
It's a good run down the right. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Can he get on the end of this? Aimed at the far side. Oh, great leap! And the referee says that is that for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
And if you do have a chance
So between
today,
them,
please take
no
some time
goals
out to
at
give your
all so
support
far.
to our better
Yeah, 0-0,
stadium
but
fund.
definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Ronaldinho. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Neymar.
The second period is underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's got away. Van Basten. This is a promising build-up. It's Drogba! He has hit that forcefully.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Bergkamp. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. And they're quick to get it back. Aimed beyond the defence. Drogba! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. It's Neymar!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus.
Bergkamp! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Neymar! It's off target and by quite a way. Maldini. Probing pass. Oh, that's clever. And here's Hullet. That's going across goal. Cleared away. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Pull it, and this is Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo, and the shot! It's run loose, and again! Oh, it's hit the post! Akanji getting this one clear.
Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
And it's been hooked away. Messi. They get a throw in. Akanji with the clearance. Casemiro. Pull it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Southampton needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off
There will
lightly
be
there.
1
The
minute
odds
at
were
a
stacked
time.
against them. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that is as far as it goes. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So bring it on. Hype, expectation,
Hello,
emotion.
everybody,
The
and
game yet
welcome
to
to
kick off.
today's match.
The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this player, Gravenberg, is someone I can't decide whether he's a 6, an 8 or a 10, Peter. He basically plays all of those roles in every game. And, of course, he's the main connector between defence and midfield, but he'll be the one playing the majority of the team's progressive passes forward. He's also a really physical presence, and he must be a bit of a nightmare to play against, actually.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And it's Ruiz. Frimpong. And Gravenberg. Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Great ball if he can get there. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Musiala. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Messi! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Southampton have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
This for the lead. Oh, what a save from Leno! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Hoyland is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not...
Goes for the shot! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break, no shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. This is a promising build-up. And it's slung out wide. Pullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Pullet. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Schlotterbeck. Hernandez. That is ended up in no man's land. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Frimpong spots it and intercepts. Hernandez. And here's Chiesa, Musiala, Messi, Baresi. Looking for options for movement. Now, can they get him away?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Chiesa. And that is the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the story of the first half is dominated by the spot kick miss. It should have broken the deadlock, but here we are, and I think there's still plenty to play for.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. Back underway then.
Southampton are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, a gilt-edged shot! Pushed us! They want to be quick to recover this. Now that is commitment to the cause. Southampton with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific effort! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Tries to pass it through. Pullet. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! It's there! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Number 18, Puskás.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're underway. Brazil have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Probing pass. Puskás receives it in a wide position, and that should get the job done. And he skips past his man, and this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! That's put paid to the danger. That's a cute ball. Not the most accurate pass. But that has not gone well. First quarter of an hour gone. No goals as yet. Cannavaro. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. In with the challenge. Now that looks a decent ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He's a sharp little ball here. Darren Fletcher. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Rooney. And this is Nakata. Crosses it in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
He won't be happy with that one. That has been cut short. Nakata. This is a promising build-up. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Half-time getting close now. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, some tackle that. Messi aims beyond the defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So, a temporary halt to the action. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, your views on the first
Just
half?
a quick announcement.
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well, and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. We're on the move again.
Southampton have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, that is it's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in!
Well, I'd love to know, Peter, what kind of chin-up the players got in order for that to happen so soon. Whatever was said by the boss, who's looking absolutely pumped on that sideline, really has given all of those players a renewed sense of purpose.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Southampton have penetrated for the first time.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Puskás is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And he's intervened well there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in...
Oh, a gilt-edged chance! Oh, shooting chance! And that's a sharp finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Southampton are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 10.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 22, Rooney. Coming on the field, number 11, Batistuta. Number 9,
And this is Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. Now Neymar. No, again there's no way through. He's picked his way through. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Southampton with the corner. They're first. And he's quick to get rid. Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception. Maldini is... Puskás! And that is wildly off target.
Southampton certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's the keeper's ball. 5 minutes left on the clock. Maldini. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred.
There will be 3 minutes added
Maldini.
time.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And this is Ronaldo. And that's it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Southampton definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Lionel Messi, one of the greatest, perhaps the greatest ever, European Player of the Year so many times. The first of those way back as a 22-year-old, Jim, in 2009.
Yeah, and it came after such a great season. Treble winners with his side, of course, capped off with a very memorable European win in Rome.
I remember him picking up his boot after losing it when scoring that goal. Everybody recalls that one.
Yeah, and for me, that game marked a whole new period of true excellence for Messi at both team and individual level.
Sure did. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Hullet. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pelé. Pelé! You've got to be quick to recover this. First quarter of an hour gone. Nicely weighted ball. Cristiano Ronaldo is wide and looking to get onto this. Southampton yet to have an attempt on goal. Cristiano Ronaldo threads one in. Rooney. Now it's Pelé. Well timed, excellent interception. Casemiro. Maicon conjures time and space where few can. Cannavaro. Maicon picks it up out wide. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Hoist it in. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Maicon. Oh, that's fabulous. Crosses it in. Towering header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Thuram is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Thuram. Here's Vieira. Rooney. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Vieira. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's Eto'o! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Please be made aware that smoking is
neither
only
side
permitted
yet
in
off the mark.
designated areas
Well, this
within
will have
these
given them a
grounds.
chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, now...
Chance for a shot! Oh no, this does not look good. Quality ball. Rooney. Well, that's well seen too. Desai. Tries to play it through. Casemiro tries to clear. Maldini plays it all the way forward. Desai promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicked it back promptly. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, no joy this time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Maicon with the clearance. And it's Rooney. Now it's Pelé. That's good play. Has to go back here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's an imaginative pass. Gullit gets into a good position. Corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Southampton
Rooney.
with their first corner.
Number
The first in the
20,
game for either side, actually.
Van Bommel. Number 10. Pelé. Number 99. Eto'o. Number 33. Pepe. Coming on the field. Number 18.
Header just off target.
He did so
Number
well there, it's just a
13,
shame about the accuracy.
Number 11.
That pass isn't the best.
StrikerBik. Number 15.
Nice looking ball.
Number 14.
Well, yet another interception and
Substitutions
a
taking
show of
place.
anticipation to be commended.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's goal side. And he's intervened well there. Ferdinand.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
There
Gerrard.
will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And that'll be the end of that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.